Oh, what the fuck, bro? What the? Thanks to social media, a lot of people think 405 is a lot more common than it is. And that is not the case. 405 is just upper echelon of strength. Like if you're benching 4 plates, you are one of the strongest people alive on this planet, right? Less than 1% of the general population can bench 4 plates, much less 315, right? And if you're benching 405 on a casual Tuesday, I'm assuming your max is probably 25 to 40 pounds above that. Because I don't think people understand how heavy 405 is. I mean, for the love of God, you're benching someone's deadlift, and a respectable deadlift, right? For you to be benching 405, I'm just going to be assuming you put a lot of time and dedication into your gym journey. And this is me assuming you're natural, right? Because 405 is like, you're either gifted and put in a lot of time, or you're just blasting steroids, right? It's either or, right? And there's a like 405, you usually, like, especially when you're getting heavy in the bench press, I've noticed it's a lot better to like get heavier yourself, right? A lot of people you see who are benching 405 are easily above 200, like probably 240, 250, and it gets a lot more easier. But again, you're still bench pressing like 405 pounds, right? That's insane amounts of weight. Of course, there's freaks, right? Genetic anomalies that can bench press 405 under 200, and those are that's pretty much me questioning your natural card, right? Like your natty card. I mean, there's probably out there some who can. I do believe they are natural, right? If you like, you're tested lifting and whatnot, those are just straight up freaks, and they're top of their game in what they're doing for a reason. Just 4 plates, especially for the common man, someone who doesn't like actually do like weightlifting, or who takes it seriously, like for pros and stuff like that. 405, you're just a different type of beast, dude. Like you've obviously, might not do it for a living, but you're obviously dedicating a lot of your time to bench press 405, right? And I feel like people who do bench press 405 are like obviously either ex-athletes, athletes, or someone who had an athletic background who just wants to bench 4 plates, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't really see someone who goes to the gym for just to stay in shape, be strong, or like, be mobile, does this for like just to be functional, just benching 4 plates, or ever getting close to 3 plates, right? Like, I don't think a lot of people understand, like, yes, I get it. You might see it a lot on social media, but again, you're seeing these freaks. You are seeing the top percenters bench pressing this amount of weight, right? And a lot of people don't understand. A lot of these kids or adults, a lot of them, unfortunately, are kids, are probably abusing PEDs, performance enhancing drugs, right? Or they're equipped out of their ass. They're using a slingshot. They're using wraps. In wraps, I still consider it impressive, especially if you're sub 200 pounds. But again, we don't know if these kids are natural, right? We don't know how long they've been training and stuff like that. So don't let this discourage you, right? Because, oh, damn, I haven't hit 405, but I'm seeing a 17-year-old just bench this for reps, and he has a fucking slim waist. It's like, dude, no. You don't know the full story, right? 405 will always be considered like elite. Like, I don't think people understand, like, that's like you're benching someone's deadlift. And again, mind you, a respectable deadlift, right? 405 is nothing to scoff at. I've been chasing 405 for about a year and some change, and I've gotten close, but it's just such a, like, 40 pounds, 30 pounds it's a lot longer journey than you think it is. I mean, shit, at 10 pounds, like, slap a 5 on each side, that 10-pound difference, you feel it, right? You can feel it in your right shoulder. That's where I feel it. But yeah, 405 is, you're a freak. If you bench 405, kudos to you. You've obviously put the work in, the time in, the consistency. You've shown up to the gym, even when you don't feel like showing up, right? You didn't take your rest days for granted. You put the work in, dude, and I respect that. Yeah, and that's just me wrapping up the video. 405, I just had to make a video about that. Like, how people think 405 isn't as impressive as it is, because they see like kids doing that. Like, I want you to get on the bar and try that. Like, as a grown man, you're probably gonna fail. You're probably gonna die, actually. So, make sure you have your spots up and whatnot. But yeah, that's my take on that. This is a re-upload to all my fans out there, or not fans. That sounds so cringe. My bad. My day ones who've like consistently watched my stuff. I appreciate you. This is a re-upload. If you don't know, they probably know. And yeah, that's just me wrapping up the video. If you guys have any comments, questions, topics you want to go over, I really appreciate you guys.